Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and you guys knew this day would come. Vampire Crawlers has released their demo for Steam Next Fest, and if you guys are not familiar with this franchise, Vampire Survivors is why we call so many games Survivor-likes. It kind of set the mold for that genre of game, and now they're trying their hand at a deck-building dungeon crawler. So just because of my love of the franchise, how much I quoted in every single video, we gotta jump into this and see what this game is all about. Word on the street is this game is very good, so I'm super excited to play. And you guys are probably thinking to yourself, Joe, how often do you play dungeon crawlers? I grew up with them. I played Entry and Odyssey all the time. Granted, this is a roguelite, but we'll see how far we can get here. We got a bat. And so I've got a knife. It costs 0, and I can do 40 damage. Easy enough. Don't seem to have a lot of choices yet, but I'm assuming this is just the tutorial. Now we've got 3 bats, and we can still throw a single knife. It does up to 40 damage, so I guess that spreads across all of the enemies. We leveled up, so we've got a King Bible. Deal 40 damage with a chance to knock back. Now we've got a log in the way. That log apparently had flapjacks. All right, guys. Flapjacks or pancakes? Let me know in the comments section. How do you say it? It's the same thing. I don't care if you like waffles more. I want to know how you say pancakes. Play cards in ascending mana cost order for a combo multiplier. Okay, so we can do ascending combo order. So we would do knife first. Okay, so now this is stronger. It does 80 instead of 40. Quick maths. There were no pancakes in that torch, unfortunately. Well, I mean, I guess it's a no-brainer, right? Knife, Bible. Guess what, guys? Knife, Bible. Okay, so now we got an axe. Deal 45 damage to multiple enemies with a chance to knock back. It costs 2 mana, but it does a little bit more damage than the Bible. But I don't think we could actually use the axe. It actually seems to make more sense, because if I use the knife, that boost only goes to the Bible, not the axe. So do I want to do 45 damage for 2 mana or 80 for 1 mana? That's a no-brainer. Oh, I see. This sword tells me what's going to attack me. And so there's 5 bats in front of me, but 2 of them are standing forward, so I guess they're both going to attack this turn unless I can kill them. But I'll kill them with any move, huh? So let's just do the knife. And then you guessed it, the Bible. And so now these guys aren't going to attack at all because they were in the back row. Interesting. Okay. We've got spinach. Thank you, Popeye. So that gave me an extra 10% damage. Oh, is this just more mana? It is. So now we can actually do that knife, Holy Bible, axe combo. I see. So we have the buff stat here. But I'd have to waste a mana on that. If I use the knife first, we could actually double the buff that we get. But at the same time, wouldn't I just want to use the Bible to do a ton of damage? We'll go for spinach. So now the Bible, instead of doing 40, does 50. So we have that in our court. And now we can do this combo, plus the 20% extra damage, right? So knife, Bible, axe. Wow, we're so good at this game. I guess this is the boss fight. Yeah, let's do exactly what we just did. Knife, spinach, because it looks like that buff only lasts for the fight, and there are a ton of baddies here. So spinach, Bible. Because I feel like that'll pay off. Now we can do the 3 combo. Okay, we got Santa Water. Deals 72 damage. Burns enemies after this turn. Oh, wait. And because we did knife, Bible, axe, we also get the boost for this costing 3 mana, but it's free. Card won't consume any mana when played. I guess because we just unlocked it. So we can cast this. And so that's going to burn them next turn, too? Yeah, all right, nice.
Thank you, Crawler, but the vampire is in another coffin.
Wow, we unlocked somebody. This is so much like Vampire Survivors. I mean, it makes sense, but like these transitional scenes, all the artwork, the music. We got Antonio. This is the guy that starts with the whip. Okay, so I guess we're in the hub area. We've got the town hall where we can track our unlocks. There's a few different characters you can get in just the demo. That's cool. And I'm assuming most of these are locked because it is a demo. You can get a panda. All right, let's see what else we got here. Options, the graveyard. Oh, this is just settings. Makes sense. A graveyard seems like the most appropriate place for the options menu. I guess so. Yeah, that's all we can do. We just go into the world map. We've got the Mad Forest, and then just back to the village. Okay. Once a thriving haven, now a dumping ground for evil. A vampire is said to be the root of this evil, but we can only find mayhem and roast chicken. Yeah, it heals quite a bit of health, too. All right, so we'll just jump in here. I'm actually really excited for this. Vampire Survivors, I put so much time into. I own it on so many platforms. PC, mobile phone, my Xbox, my PlayStation. I think I have it on the Switch, too, especially after it had the co-op update. All right, so we've got a pretty big map down here. There's a ton of monsters, and by this logic, every monster gives us experience, right? So we probably want to kill everything. Antonio, add 4 armor. He's a crawler. Deal 10% more damage when a red card is played, and it lasts 5 times, which means if we play you now,
Stronger.
so this whip will do more damage.
I say.
You also gave us armor, we can see by our health in the bottom left, and this will give us even more armor. And so if you guys are going to do 4 damage to me, this should absorb all of it. Nice, okay. So now let's do the whip. Oh, they're dead. Okay, it's about to gobble down some spinach. So we've got a few different options here now. A magic wand, deal 36 damage, prioritize attackers. Meanwhile, the knife seems to prioritize everybody. This could be really good for self-defense. The Bible, the Bible was pretty busted though. And if we have the whip into the Bible combo, I think we should do that. Let's get the Bible. Got more beds. Yeah, here we go. Fantastic. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to get less value from the spinach right now, but that means we can whip straight into the Bible. Boom. Excellent. I feel like I'm playing a slot machine. All right, so you are the boss. I can tell by the big spooky cloud above your head. So let's knock out all the little guys first. Same combo, spinach, whip, Bible. This is the hitless run. If all of these enemies know, we got skeletons now. So Antonio, that gives us extra damage for every single red card. And we leveled up. So do we want another Bible in our deck? I mean, that's not a terrible idea. We have to think we're going to start to get a lot of cards, and we need to be able to reliably get synergy. Let's go for another Bible. I think no matter what, the Bible's going to be the biggest trump card we can get. Spinach, whip, Bible. Will I find something that will challenge me? Oh, well, now we can't really attack. We can do spinach, armor, Bible, and they still die in one hit. As long as we get that 0-cost card played before we do the Bible, so it does double damage, these guys are just done. And now it is time for the boss. We've killed 35 enemies. We can see it up top. All right, buddy. Buddies, there are a lot of you, but I am not afraid. Armor. I wonder if armor goes away even if they don't hit me. Let's see. So we have 2 armor. Hit them with the Bible. Next turn. It does. So it only absorbs for that 1 turn. So if the normal Bible will kill you guys, here's my plan. We're going to do Antonio. And then we're going to combo into the spinach. Why? Because we'll have more overall damage, and we're still going to knock you guys out with the Bible. And we've got another level up. I kind of want to try this magic wand. I feel like it might be more useful than the knife. let's get the magic wand. Let's do that. Oh, we can cast it for free. I forgot. All right, well, that bat, screw you in particular. So we can do magic wand. I see. So it's going to go for one person in specific that is targeting me. So just kill you outright. Let's do the Bible. And the whip. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to not take damage here. If we got an armor card, maybe. You're going to do 2 damage to us. So let's go spinach, whip, Bible. There we go. We got him. I wonder why their damage numbers are... Oh, it's because it's factoring in the fact that I've got the 80% damage increase in the top left, even if it goes away. That's kind of confusing, but I know what these do. So let's go for more armor, because I think we're going to get to a point where we start taking damage. And I guess we keep going. More flapjacks. No, we got whatever this is. Gem hammer. Unlocks the ability to add gems to cards. Find gems in chests or when leveling up. Okay, well, there's a chest right here. Wow, fancy. We got double damage. Hits twice as hard. Or I could cash out. No, give me that. I'm going to put this, and you guessed it, the Bible. So now one of my Bibles does double damage. Just have to hope we get that one. Every fight is a wash. There it is. All right, Antonio, whip, Bible. Easy. There's something in here. What is this question mark? Was this more mana? It is. That is so overpowered. I wonder if these levels are randomly generated, because if you find those mana drops early on, that's going to completely make or break your run. All right, so spinach, whip, Bible. At the same time, I'm wondering, too, is it worth it to try to level up as much as possible? Because then you're just going to have so much clutter in your deck. But it did say we can get those gems now when we level up. So that could be the play. Because my strategy in most deck-building roguelites, unless I'm picking a character that just draws over and over and over again, I want the smallest deck possible. Spinach, armor, Bible. Yeah, we didn't get gems, but we did get another piece of armor. I could go for that. We could kind of have a defensive setup where we used armor into Bible every time and not so much to the knife or the whip. I'm thinking we avoid the spinach. Let's go for the armor. Because I'm not sure how often we're going to find ourselves some chickens to heal up. It did say there were roast chickens here. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I set up this scenario. I set up this scenario bad. Spinach, armor, but we're not going to take damage, right? Nice. Oh, these guys can block, too. That's why there was a shield icon up top. That still worked. We didn't take any damage. All right, come on, Mr. Boner. Let's have some spinach. Yeah, we're going to get hit here. Only for one, though. Uh-oh. This was a mistake. This is the most defensive you guys are ever going to see me in a roguelite, just because I know we have like no meta progression. So I'm trying to survive as long as possible. All right, so magic wand into King Bible. Do some armor, so we're not going to take any damage. Whip into spinach, into another whip. No damage. Armor into Bible. Oh my god, the amount of damage that this is going to do. I'm going to use the word damage a lot in this video. Holy crap. That killed everything except for the big boner himself. Okay, you do 4 damage. Bible, armor, not getting hit. I'm getting hit here. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're about to put 60 armor on yourself. Well, that's an issue.
My strength is your shield. Attack!
At least Antonio gives me 4 armor.
Whip it! Yes!
Nice! All right, that is one more boss down. I'm trying to think here. Let's get more Bibles. Because we have so many low value cards. Is there a way for me to look at the deck we've got? I don't see anywhere. What if I look at the keybinds? Show deck pile, Z. There we go. Yeah, we've got a good amount of 0 value cards. So the more Bibles we have to potentially combo into that, I think the better. We get another double damage. It's a no-brainer. We're going to put it in the Bible. We just want to build as many nukes as possible. With the Holy Scripture itself. Oh, we got new things on the board. Oh, mash. Okay, so we got a loot goblin. No more Bibles. Let's go magic wand. That was 1 free level up. I'm not complaining about that. There's also... This is different. What are you?
I say, welcome.
Cool, no damage. We've got a boss back there, too. I do really like how the bosses just look like the elite enemies from Vampire Survivors. All right, you guys are going to hit me for 2. Doesn't matter, though. You're dead. Oh, this isn't good. Magic wand into spinach, into armor. We're going to take 8 damage here. Is that all the armor you guys have? Wait a second. Hold on. When you level up and you pick a card, you get it for free, right? And we just played a 0 value card. So King Bible. Yes! So we get another Bible in our deck, I guess. But we stopped ourselves from taking damage. And so let's do the magic wand into the spinach. And we got ourselves a blue bat who's going to hit me for 3. There's not much I can do about that. We need to be able to draw more cards. That's going to be a big, big boost for us.
Whip it! I say,
All right, so what did you have, sir? So we just get a gem off the bat. Increase might stat, so that is our damage. Increase amount stat. I wonder how these translate, because these are items you can get in Vampire Survivors. This lets you have more projectiles. So does that mean we're going to have more Bibles, more knives, more everything? It's rare. It is rare. So why don't we put it in a whip, which is lower value, and it's going to buff up the stat, right? And let's try to keep whatever nukes we can get on the Bible. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, this isn't great.
start.
That wand would be really good if it had more projectiles, because it literally just picks one person and says you're going to die. So now we've got 2 projectiles. Yes, so the wand is striking 2 people now. And then whip the rest. All right, that works. We're already at this boss. We don't want to fight him yet. We want to keep powering myself up. Okay, easy. Smell you later. All right, this game is dangerous, man. It's tickling my brain in a very addicting way. Let's see. Magic wand, King Bible.
To your aid, yes.
Out of all these, let's go for the knife. Well, I can look at my deck right now, too. There's also a discard pile, so I'll need to look at that as well. I'm going for the Bible, man. It's the best way we can do damage. Until I get to a point where the only thing I draw are Bibles. But we've got a good amount of armor, too, to kind of offset what these guys are going to do to us. We haven't found a way to heal. I've only taken 10 damage, though. Whip, Bible. And we are level 10. Knocked out 150 baddies already. This is a wash. We'll just have to play all those cards. Antonio into Bible. It looked like I had the duplicator. I should probably use that first so there's more Bibles on screen. All right, it's time for the next boss. I knew this was going to happen. Yeah, hit me. Hit me. Oh, no, man. I should have done armor into spinach, so I would have had a harder hit. That's okay. We do have the duplicator. Whip into Bible. To magic wand. And now we've got our boss. You do 7 damage. I really don't have an answer for that. Magic wand into Bible, into whip. Man, we're going to go down fast. Very, very fast. You're shielding this time, though, so... Oh, my God. Okay, you're dead. Nice. I feel like I got to go for this amount stat again. And just keep putting it on my freebies. It's interesting I can't put this on the armor cards. I guess they're just not compatible. Interesting. So I could put this in a normal attack card, and it would still provide me armor. Double damage. Put it in the Bible. Who needs armor? Not me. I need to kill. I need to kill everything. All right, where is a way to heal? There's a chest over here. Let's head to that chest. Spinach, whip, Bible. These fights have way more rows of enemies now. All right, easy. Nine damage. Holy crap. All right, what is over in this chest? A full heal, thank you. No, we've got area stat. How would that translate in this game? I guess you would hit more enemies. You would have to. All right, let's try the area stat. Because it boosts the stat and not the actual card's attack itself, it really incentivizes me to want to put these buffs on the weaker attacks. Because I know we get damage buffs. So whip with the area boost into the Bible. This was a good turn. This was a good turn. Let's finally get this armor boost onto the magic wand. I almost consider getting a card just for the free card that turn, but I don't think it's worth it. We need to up our defenses a little bit here. Fantastic. So good.
Yes. Farewell.
I would say there's a good amount of luck in this game, but at the same time, I think you just have to be really intentional with what you're building. Granted, this is my first time, so I can't really have too much of a foundation, but I think we're doing okay. I'm going to assume the game really doesn't expect us to win. I want Antonio for the 10% more damage, but I think going for the the amount increase on the whip into the Bible is better for DPS. I truly think that is the way. Luckily, these guys are defending. So whip into double damage Bible. The backup Bible. Wow, the axe. Let's get it. We don't have it yet. That means we're going to have a pretty high value card get tossed into the mix. Not sure if I'm going to be happy whenever that happens. Magic wand for free armor. No. Let's do it this way. Whip for area boost. Then Bible. Then the armor won't make a difference because they're not going to attack me. It's coming together, though. Armor into Bible into axe. Woo! All right. Let's go. Well, we just got a ton of Bibles. That was enough. That also means we're not going to be drawing any Bibles anytime soon. No, sir. But we have Antonio for armor. More armor. Even more armor. And so since we have a discard and a deck pile, well, no, they all go to the discard even if I don't play them, I assume. So I'd say, wonder if there's a strategy in, like, skipping. Let's go for the whip. I'm almost thinking let's play this magic wand because we'll still get the King Bible boost too. Yeah, so play the magic wand for another duplicator. There we go. So we can just spam up these 0 value cards until we're ready to blast. I'm still figuring it out, man. I'm figuring it out. We're not going to take any damage, though, because we have armor. Nice. All right. It is time to pray with me, boys. I should have used this finish first, but it's okay. I see what knockback does. I realize what it does. It doesn't attack the people in the back. It pushes back the people that are trying to hit you, so they don't actually attack that turn. Wow, that's interesting. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. How do all these? Let's keep the low value cards going. Let's do knife. I'm going to be honest. Whenever I get spinach, I'm not typically that excited about it, both in game and real life. Magic wand. Magic wand again. Bible. And it's mainly because of that combo system. If I had an axe and spinach in the same hand, I'd be more willing. But I'd rather use the Bible any day of the week.
To your aid.
All right. It's time to do some gardening. There is a giant mantis in the back, so I can tell who the boss is. These are rough. Armor into spinach and a knife. What we would love to do is to be able to blitz through a lot of these stat boosts before the boss shows up, right? So let's go ahead and do the magic wand right now for the amount. And then the whip for the area. And then the Bible right now. So by the time that boss shows up, we should be able to do an insane amount of damage. All right, we'll do the double Bible into the axe. The double Bibble. And that's it. Let's increase our amount. It looks like it still increases your amount on single target damage, too, with the magic wand. You'll shoot multiple blasts at one enemy, which is cool. Okay, you're going to hit me for 12. And you're dancing. You are dancing. Oh my god, we're gonna take so much damage. Holy crap. Oh, he's dead. Yes! Get out of here, you slimy bastard. Give me your jewels. Increase might stat. How many Bibles do I have in here that don't have double damage? Actually, we could give it to the axe. We could give it to the axe. Whoa. Okay, so we went as far as he would let me. Stage completed. Mad Forest. It took us 18 minutes. We got to level 14. We got a ton of extra gold. Wow. We got an empty tome, hollow heart, duplicator. Gennaro, I love this guy. I loved this guy in the actual game because he gets multiple versions of every weapon. Crawler selection, power-up shop, gem hammer. Oh, we have a new map, the Inlaid Library. That's the spot that has the little lion heads and Medusa. So we've got an inn now. We can go in here. Oh, yeah, we got 2 characters. Imelda. Add 12 XP when Imelda is played. Gain 5 XP growth when a yellow card is played. Add 1 amount when Gennaro is played. Deal 20 damage when a red card is played. So he's pretty similar. He just has a larger amount. You seem to be very different. You're almost like growth related, huh? So why don't we try you? You're way cheaper. You're 10 gold. You're 500. Got to pay extra for the pecs, I guess.
Magic is not to be feared.
Oh, they have voice acting. That's cool. And we've got a shop now as well. Meta progression. Got it. This is also incredibly expensive. Heal 1 HP per rank after each encounter. Got to get recovery. That makes sense. Because this is a war of just resources and attrition, right? All right, let's go to the world map. We've got ourselves the Inlaid Library. The feudal scribe was cursed to know all and understand nothing. His endless library may gift us insight or damnation. A mask of stone whispers endlessly within. It is time. Time to return my overdue books. Oh, it's Sludge Man. Clayface. I've been waiting for the movie. Okay, so we have a Attract Orb, Armor, Magic Wand. So we do Magic Wand. Attract Orb lets us draw 2 cards. So if I play Imelda, we just level up, right? We get experience? Yeah, we do. Wait, so she's 0 cost. So into the Bible for free. Magic Wand. Wait a second, we leveled up again. We get another Bible for free. Let's go, baby. Oh, my God. Wand into Bible. Not much has changed. I'm still the same old simple man. What can I say? I like the prospect of the Attract Orb, though. Now, what are you blocking? What is this? No way. So we just get more projectiles permanently? Choose a gem. Let's go for area stat. Put it on my magic wand. I still don't quite understand the area stat. Can I look? I can't highlight them to see. Hollow Heart. Gain 3 max health and then destroy this. That's not bad. So I could save my deck space and increase my max health. Golden Armor's not bad either. Let's go for the Hollow Heart. Okay, I don't know what that is. We got a fist. It's time to fist our enemies. Oh! The fist lets us draw more cards. Sorry, I'm way too excited about this game, all right? I know I'm screaming. You guys are like, Joe, some people are trying to sleep to your videos here. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm excited. I can't help it. We used the Hollow Heart. We doubled up on it, so it gave us 6 health instead of 3, which was nuts. I feel like if I wasn't commentating on this game, I'd just be like, fling, 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 fling. I would go so fast. What's great is that gave us more health, but then the meta progression I bought, if we can get through each fight without dying, what are you? No available gem slots. Come back when you have more cards. What do you mean? Okay, I'll come back to you later, I guess. All right, so area into a trapdoor, more cards. We'll do a magic wand into Bible. And then we were about to do armor into another Bible. Our mana is also still at 3, so I wonder if that's just a permanent buff that stays in between areas. Like, I could go for the attract orb and see what else we're going to grab, but might as well just Bible them. Bible you guys right away. All right, sir. Now here, it might actually make sense for me to use the attract orb. So use that. That is what I wanted. So we got 2 zero-cost cards, right? So now we can double stack the Bible boost. That is huge. Huge. Let's get another attract orb. I can use it for free? Oh, yeah. All right.
I say.
Oh, okay. All right. More area. Boom. Magic wand. Into the Bibble. Armor into attract orb.
I helped.
Magic wand into Bible. We don't really have any other buffs here, so we can keep pulling cards. We might get free ones. Yeah, we got Imelda, so that's experience. Wait, we'll level up. Damn it! If we had gotten a 1 value damage card, we could have attacked him again. I could go for the attract orb. Pull this.
Powering up.
We got the magic wand. We couldn't kill him though. I was really trying to go in and kill him. All right, magic wand into the Bible, into armor, into attract orb.
Smart.
And then magic wand into Bible again. You're still alive, man? The disrespect. Duplicator. I like me the duplicator, but that's only going to last for the fight, right? But we could double up on it if we play a low value card first. Duplicator. Give me that. Give me this chest. Double damage. Double damage my Bible, please. All right, I am going back this way to talk to Mr. Red Ball, man. What do you mean no available gym slots? Give me your money. Give me that delicious payday, please. I want my cash money. I'm having way too much fun with this game. Okay. It's Boogie Boys and Slime Man. Let's do the magic wand into the attract orb. Ow, bad luck, man. Bad luck. It's okay. We still have both of these Bibles. So that'll stop us from taking damage. I was hoping to get a low value card, but we didn't. It's okay, though. It's okay. Everything's good. We got Spooky Boys. My least favorite kind of boys. Ooh, we're getting hit. Yeah, we have way too many expensive cards now. And these attract orbs, as hilarious as they were, are now coming to bite me, seriously. All right, duplicator into the attract orb. Another attract orb? All right. 10 damage, man. Where? I need more magic wands. Yeah, my deck pile still has all of my low value cards. I haven't pulled any of them. Okay, we played a 0 or 1 cost. Give me the magic wand. We need this now. We got to fix our mess here. Our big, smelly mess. Bible, magic wand, magic wand. I don't know if there's a way to delete cards, but I think we'll still be okay. So we're going to do this magic wand into this duplicator, into this magic wand, into this Bible. So many Bibles. Now we'll magic wand, actually armor into attract orb. Magic wand into Bible. 1 ghost left. Golden armor might not be bad either, but I like the idea of a free draw. So we're going to get this gem. We're going to put this in one of my magic wands. So whenever I play that, not only will we do free damage and a combo opportunity, we're going to draw another card. And we're going to keep healing. So that's good. Oh. Blue Goblin! Magic wand. Seems to be the flavor of this area, honestly. This. Guiding light. Shows breakable light sources on the mini-map. Oh, snap. Okay, so go here. Got some money. Big coin bag. At 25 coins. Connect and continue combos. Oh, so it's a wild card. Well, that does explain the giant W on top of it. That does make sense. All right, area into attract orb. We're going to have to do wand into Bible. I think I'm overthinking some of these fights, though, because if we can still just get the Bible nuke, most of these fights are done. So why don't we do this? Armor into the duplicator.
Okay.
And so now that duplicator is going to really impact the magic wands here. Into a Bible with that draw effect. That worked well. So you're a harder fight, but you have a chest, right? This is what we saw in the last area. Imelda. So let's grab this hollow heart right now. Use it for the extra health.
I say.
Nice. Okay. Magic wand. I want to chance the attract orb.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, that was really good. We're going to do magic wands into attract orb. Magic wand into Bible. And we're going to not destroy this. We're going to end our turn. Take the damage. You guys are going to hit me for 5, right? So we'll go armor into duplicator, magic wand into Bible. Yeah, we've got a lot of fluff in our deck now. But it seems like once we get to a point where we stack up a massive amount of duplicators, we're okay. But getting there is rough. And I keep hoping I can use these attract orbs and kind of spam them to get to a point where more low-value cards come in. We're going to use the Hollow Heart again. But I'm going to save it so we have a free combo off of it.
Oh, power grows. Power enough.
That was probably the best combo we could have done there. You don't hit it for much, though. You only do 4 damage. So armor into duplicator, magic wand into Bible. We've got 9 duplication now, but we still can't even really knock this guy out. Wild card into the attractor. Magic wand into the hollow heart. Rainbow armor. See, that could also be what we're missing, but do I want to waste 2 mana on armor? More health is nice, but if I don't get to a point where I can start healing up, it's pointless, right? Oh, let's go for the area stat right now. I just don't think it's going to be fundamentally possible for me to waste 2 mana. Empty Tome. Add 1 mana for 0 cost. Whoa, give me that. That's huge. Of evolution? Wait, so you can combine a wand in that book I just got. So now I have Holy Wand. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, Holy Wand. It costs 2. But that means we can do Magic Wand and the Duplicator into Holy Wand. Holy crap! The Holy Wand is gnarly. There's something over here. Little Clover, more luck. Luck be a lady. More area. So empty tome into double damage Bible. Attract orb. Well, Clover's not bad. We do this, and then we have a pumped up Bible. And I wonder if that luck stat looks like it stays. Not quite sure what luck impacts in this game. I see that there's 5 floors this time, too. Oh, God, this is so useful. So empty tome into attract orb.
Your aid.
We don't need any more duplicators. We don't need any more duplicators. I'm gonna go for the magic wand. More money. I'm assuming we can probably get health out of those two. I'm hoping we can get health. Empty tome into the attract orb. Magic wand into an attract orb. So many magic wands. Okay, we'll use this magic wand for free, which draws a card into the holy wand. Okay, so we won't have enough mana. All right, we'll just do the holy wand without the buff. And then spam my magic wands. That works. We gotta do armor into a pumped up Bible. Do the duplicator. Another Bible. I do feel like I have way less control over my deck this time around. I mean, I would love to use this, but I think the proper play is to dunk on you with one strong Bible and then duplicate and then use the other Bible. We can get some damage going here, though. Attract orb.
Okay, I help.
Holy wand. You're dead. You're dead, just like that. Another empty tome. I think a combo of both empty tomes and the attract orbs could actually be pretty substantial. So we got might for the magic wand. And that seems to be pretty much everything we've got on this floor. Still have a long way to go, man. Coin bag. Give me chicken. Where's the healing, man? Where's the poultry? Tired of these boogie boys. That evolution card busted. Stone mask. Gain 10% more coins. Oh. It seems like the more cards you have, the bigger the bonus you get for this. Give me the rainbow armor. Yes, I took 2 rainbow armors. Will I regret that? More than likely. No available gem slots. All right, I'll come back. I promise. Give me an IOU chest. We have so many wild cards right now. We don't need the wild cards. Imelda.
My magic.
All right, just in my turn. Take all that damage. Wild card into King Bible. Into Rainbow Armor. Magic Wand into Bible into Holy Wand. And we win. Man. Attract Orb. Out of all those, money's nice, but I gotta focus on staying alive. What's up here? Oh! We got more mana! All right, we win. We win. No contest. Magic Wand, Bible, Wand, Attract Orb, Clover, Rainbow Armor. Calculated. Armor into Duplicator. Into Magic Wand. We got to get these wild cards out of my deck. They're taking up space for useful things. Give me more money. Does that money boost stay forever? Oh, but those cards get destroyed. Gotcha. I should have gotten that instead of the attract orb then. I didn't read. What else is new? Attract orb. Holy wand. We're kind of getting down to the wire, though. I'm not happy with how low our health is. If we can ever get to a point where we can blitz with the Holy Wand, though, and give it its double damage potential, so good. More luck. Still don't have a card for you. It's a lot of stuff I haven't been able to interact with. So this draws a card. Tract Orb. Holy Wand. Empty Tome into Bible. When it works, though, it just feels so good. Chicken! Rotisserie chicken. Exactly what we need. Damn, we don't have a 2-value card in here? We don't have a way to draw any cards? All right, Empty Tome. Wand. Wand. Yeah, take my 2 damage. That was unfortunate. All right, so I just used a 1-value card. So let's do the X. Toss that for free. Armor into Duplicator. Rambo Armor kind of coming in clutch now. I don't think I gave it the respect it deserves. Rainbow Armor. Because, like, you've got the Attract Orb, which is fun because you can keep pulling in so many cards. But you could just use the armor and survive instead. I guess it just depends on what kind of build you're going for. Empty Tome into... If I do the Duplicator... There we go. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense. Yeah, here we go. We get another setup where I really can't draw anything. So Tome, Wands, Wands. 9 damage out of that. The same thing, huh?
Okay, I helped.
Okay, you're dead. Santa Water. I don't imagine there will ever be a world where I can use this to its full potential because it costs 3. But, I mean, it still does a ton of damage. Could be a screen nuke. We can evolve. Okay, what the heck is that? Labora. Deal 180 damage. Burns enemies after every turn. It costs 4? In what economy, man? All right, give me my money. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Choose a gem. Double my damage, please. Put it on the axe. I appreciate your service. Good chest. More rotisserie chickens. I demand it. Thank you. This map is huge. This map is massive. Imelda.
Power grows.
Duplicator. Kill these bastards. Take no damage. That's what I like to see. Yeah, you know, if I get a Bible and an axe in the same hand, you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. Let me wait and come back here once we get some more fancy cards. Oh, I don't like how you look. I don't like the cut of your jibs, ma'am. I'm gonna come back later. Just gonna get these wild cards out of my hand. All All right, armor into duplicator into holy wand.
Perfection.
What the hell is this? Hero's armor. Wow, it's majestic. You go from rainbow armor to this? The ghouls and goblins? Axe, use it for free. I don't need no undies. Wow, it's the Labora. We got to, man. We got to. So that's going to burn every turn. Oh my god, that's actually really good. That does a ton of damage. Sorry to stain your carpets, guys. Excuse me? Oh, you can upgrade something. Upgrade. You can upgrade the luck. Upgrade the duplicator. I want to use this again, but I won't be able to use anything else.
Okay, I
Empty
helped.
tome. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Fantastic. I would have taken a lot of damage otherwise. Would not have been worth it. Rainbow armor. We'll do the clover into the orb. Oh my god. Empty tome. This magic wand lets us draw again. So now we have a Bible. And no damage was taken on this fantastic day. Not a lick. I guess we'll go for... I don't want more Santa water. I'll take another X. It's so interesting not having a way to reduce your deck size. I guess my brain always thinks start at 0, then 1, 2, 3, when I could just do 1, 2, or 2, 3, right? There's a lot of stuff here. Hold on. Maybe we get some delicious chicken. Oh, another stone mask. Luck. All right, let's go up top here. Labora. Magic wand into Bible. Oh my god, why is Michael Bay here? There's so many explosions. Empty tome into attract orb. Rainbow armor. Empty tome into attract orb. Meld, I guess. Axe. Okay, sir. Armor, Bible, X. You're going to hit me, aren't you? Not yet. You're going to hit me for 14? Holy crap. All right, there's no choice. Clover, mask, rainbow armor. Now you're not hitting anything, sir. You're not hitting a damn thing, and I'm reducing my deck size. My deck is so massive. Should see what the ladies say. All right, rainbow armor, Bible. Hit me again. That's what I thought. Empty tome. Draw another card. Pull that attract orb. Get that axe. Empty tome. Attract orb. I guess we should rainbow armor. Oh, you're going to give yourself 200 armor? What a punk.
It is done.
I don't approve. Damn, you still didn't die to that? To the Holy Wand? Now you got armor. You got to do 14 again. We got to talk about this, man. You're really misbehaving right now. I want to do this, but it's not worth it. I'm doing it. Empty tome into Bible. Honestly, that was the best hand we could play. He died. He burned. It was worth it. It was worth it. All right. Armor. I don't want to make my deck any bigger. Putting armor onto an axe. Kind of worthless, but increase amount stat. Draw a card. Draw a card on this axe. Now I won't be able to get a gem out of that chest. No evolutions. Leave. I'll come back for you, okay? I'll come back for you. We're level 24. Pretty gnarly. Magic wand, attract orb, holy wands, Bible. Every time I see that. Wait, we can do it now. Bible. Empty tome. Labora. Hollow heart, though. I don't need that. I don't need help. I don't need help. Don't be swayed. Out of all these, go for the rainbow armor. That makes the most sense. Labora. Magic wands. Rainbow armor. And they're just going to keep burning to death.
Or power grows. Made you look.
All right. Do I need to kill every enemy? No.
Powering up.
It's not a rule. But, you know, it makes me feel better about myself. In the turn. Yeah, we got no 0 value cards here. By attract orb, we get another attract orb. Come on, what is that nonsense? Rainbow armor. Is that how this turn is going? Magic wands for the buff. You know what? You guys like to put fancy armor on yourselves? You know what? It makes more sense to do this. Magic wand into Bible, into axe. That is just the smartest thing we can do. We got 2 spooky ghosts. We're about to hit level 26. I want to level up because it looks like we get a ton of meta progression by doing that, right? Stop giving me undies. I kind of want the undies. I'm taking them. I'm taking them just to say I did. Wow, this is a hand.
It is done.
Armor into Bible. I should have just used the Labora. This axe at least draws a card. There we go. Taking 8 damage. Empty tome into attract orb. Into holy wands. Nice. Now, you won't level me up, I don't think. But we still have one more floor after this. We're at 4 out of 5. I'm starting to wonder if going for the Bible into the axe is worth it, or if I should just go for the burning water. Stop giving me the underwear. Let's do the hollow heart, just so we can get a card out of our deck. Okay, well.
Channel my magic.
Empty tome. Magic wand with the draw. Draw an axe. That's not great. Increase their area. Okay. We are as ready as we could be. I'm just going to take the money. Give me that cash. We're rich. All right, you got nothing else around here, huh? Time for the sneak attack. All right, Mr. Boss, it is time. Empty tome, attract orb, to the axe. Wands for area. I guess we'll just armor up. Man, you really want me to take the undies. We could attract orb into holy wand, though. And then do empty tome into rainbow armor. Not that we need the armor. I feel like one of the smartest things we can do is to get this out early. So I'm going to do that. Unfortunately, it's going to take everything I've got, and we're going to take 4 damage. Take less damage because we killed a ghost. But now they're going to keep burning. Oh, man. They're going to keep burning. So I wonder if we still get this for free. Santa water? We do get it for free, which means we do the double damage on the axe. How about this? Bible, axe, Santa water. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, you hit for a lot. You do 10 damage. I should have paid attention to that. Hit me for 10 again. Defend. Yeah, you're going to keep smacking 10 every single time.
Smart. Powering up.
Nice. He burned. Let's go. All right. Hollow heart again. Let's open up this chest. Polished. Deal spicy damage. We can evolve. We can evolve our other Santa water we just got. We don't need to do that though. Give me the spicy. Give me some spicy water. All right, down we go. Oh gosh. Chickens are appreciated. In fact, they're encouraged. We should be okay here, though. Tome into health, Clover into armor, so you don't take any damage. Attract orb. So if I just use this Clover right now, right? And then I can Santa water. Do Bible after that. And you guys might just burn to death. He didn't quite. Because he only burns once on that basic version. Wand into Bible into X. Man, you guys have substantially more durability this time around. Makes sense. Labora. This item is so good. I should just use it every single time I draw it. I think this is what I'm learning. Its damage is obscene. I don't think I have a card to put you in, yeah? No, I don't. My deck is already so big. All right, let's go over here. Got a question mark. Another upgrade vending machine. I got the hero's armor to be funny. I'm regretting it. Let's get the rainbow armor because that's something worth spending mana on sometimes. The boxers, not so much. Not so much. This floor doesn't really feel as big, though, for some reason. There's less to do here. All right, so Labora. I'm going to leave the Clover. I think you guys will burn to death. Yup. Attract orb. Wand into Bible. We'll do this Bible too. And then you guys should burn. Nice.
Your aid.
It's not great. But I still think you'll burn to death. Excellent. Clearly the best item in the game.
I say.
Call me a pyromaniac. I'm really happy we got that upgrade that heals us. I really didn't know what we were walking into, but it has maintained this run substantially. So we might as well just Clover into Axe. Wand into armor. I could have used the wand first for the area boost, but again, I still don't fully understand what that area boost does. If we do King Bible into Holy Wand, we should be able to kill these guys. We're not going to kill this one that's on the right, but you're not attacking me. So we'll Holy Wand. No, let's Rainbow Armor. Trying to negate as much damage as we can possibly do here.
Protection. Made you look.
Axe. The bloat here is so bad now. It's making me nervous.
Yes.
Attract orb into an attract orb. Empty tome into a Bible, though. Or we could do Hero's Armor, not take damage. Santa Water could kill them with the spicy damage. The problem is it doesn't really factor into the kill feed, so I never know if they're going to burn to death or not. It's always kind of a gamble. I'm just gonna do this. It's gonna kill you guys, right? Yup. Double damage X. I don't know why this fight. Wasn't this just a normal fight? It seemed way more intense. Spicy damage on the X. That was just a regular fight. Well, I guess that's what we have to look forward to now. Oh. We might need to start prioritizing a little bit of armor. I haven't done it much.
Or power grows. Powering up.
But that might be the smartest thing we can do.
I say.
Especially with how much more beefy these enemies are. Let's do the wand into the Bible, armor into the attract orb. Axe. I don't think we're taking any damage. We are not. Empty tome, attract orb, holy wand for sure, or Labora. My brain needs to prioritize that now above all else. Even if I have a really good combo, I need to stop what I'm doing,
Okay, I help.
use that, because the damage output on it is just nuts. Get a duplicator. Cheap. All right, what you got in here? This is the final floor. As much as I want to do damage, we got to go for the armor. I do find myself getting into like this flow state where I'm trying to go fast and not looking at all of the aspects, right? I can see they're going to do 13 damage to me. So instead of blitzing through this like I have been, we want to prioritize some armor.
Channel my magic.
You know what? The coin bag. I could have used the coin bag before the Labora and gotten the boost. Let's save that then. If we have that kind of thinking with the boss fight.
I say.
So many empty tomes.
Ow. Yes.
All right, well, this is unfortunate. Out of all these cards, we should probably use this axe to draw. We drew another attract orb. Let's go ahead and not bank on that then. Let's do the holy wand. It's interesting. One of those enemies died, even though the wand didn't say it was going to kill them. Attract orb. We're going to get hit for 10, huh? And we'll be left with not much to defend ourselves with. We should do the rainbow armor now. Bible. Do the slow crawl just to make sure
Okay, I helped.
we'll have enough health to handle this boss. Yeah, no, we don't want to use that yet. Burn. Give me another King Bible. Labora. In turn. Oh, we should use our free cards at least. All right, let's go ahead and do this chest. Double damage! What a surprise! Give it to my ex. It does seem at least every fight is leveling me up once. Now, is that a good thing? I don't really know. We should armor so we don't take damage. Melda. Magic wands. Armor again, just to reduce the damage we're about to take.
Smart. Made you look.
Man, those were not good draws. That is my turn. You may all fry.
Powering up. Perfection.
I wonder how easy this game is to watch for you guys, because I feel like some people have a video up while they're relaxing playing a game themselves, but this game is so fast-paced. For me to be like, I'm going to use this card and then that card into this card, when I could really just be flipping through these at light speed. All right, let's go into Attract Orb.
Just done.
Oh my gosh. Attract Orb again. Come on, stop drawing it. What is this? We drew a lot of Attract Orbs, man. We drew a lot of them. To the eggs. All right, we're gonna take some damage, man. Duplicator, rainbow armor. We're hanging in there. We're doing all we can do right now. We need to use at least one armor. Okay, empty tome. We will go ahead and use Labora. And that's it. These are wands. You guys will just keep burning. I was hoping we would get that wild card before I got this again, but that's okay. We're going to keep the DPS coming. I assume that double stacks. It does. You took 2,400 damage. Wait, why do you have a skull 1 above your head? What the hell does that mean? Does that mean you're going to die or I'm going to die? It means you're going to die. Fantastic. Thank you for the heads up. And I think we won. Keep the spicy coming. My good old friend Death giving me a nice pat on the back. All right, all right, all right. Bracer. Play King Bible cards 99 times. Evolve Magic Wand. Crown. Stone Mask. Labora. Fire Wand. Peach 1. Peachone. Candelabra. Pascalina. Guiding Light. Return Gem. Well, we got a lot of stuff, man. Thanks for playing. I guess that we won. We beat the demo, huh? We've got all of our meta progression. We've also got the inn. So we've got another new character. Add 10 area. Increase hand by 1 when a purple card is played. Oh, that's nuts.
You must have heard of me.
Let us wield.
I see you have taste.
What other things can we get? We look at the town hall. We did a lot of them. Play Rune Tracer cards 10 times. I don't think I've even seen that card. That's the one that bounces across the screen. Play Fire Wand. We haven't seen that either. Oh, you can get Poe? Garlic? There's garlic in this? Oh, you get garlic if you pick up 5 floor chickens. And then, of course, you can unlock Poe. Wow, there really is a good amount of content in this. I don't think there's any other areas we can get to, but there's at least a few more characters and mechanics we haven't seen yet. That's cool. I like how a lot of it is just obviously nods to the original game. But guys, that is going to be Vampire Crawlers. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a lot of fun. It was essentially me just nerding out on some nostalgia, a franchise that I've spent way too much time on. A lot of fun co-op with my girlfriend, with my friends, and it's inspired a lot of really good titles. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know down below in the comments section. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you've watched me this far and have not subscribed, please consider doing so, because that supports the channel way more than you know. That's going to be it for me, and I will see you guys next time.